51 medical students take the next step in their careers, officially graduating from the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Rockford. Leaders say the graduates will now go off and do wonderful things while also focusing on the mission to serve humanity and gain pride. Students feel proud of their accomplishments, but acknowledge the journey is complete. Event leaders say graduates will face many challenges, including new questions involving public health.
I had a student speaker today, for example, who really commented on the wonderful community that's here, not just in the College of Medicine, but Rockford specifically. I think that really highlights the role that the College of Medicine plays within the Rockford community, but very importantly, the role that the Rockford community plays in the education of our wonderful medical students.